den Präsidenten mehr denn je. Amerika ist geschockt. Charlie Kirk wurde nur 31 Jahre alt. Er hinterlässt eine Frau und 2 kleine Kinder.
Nachfragen können wir zu dem Thema bei unserem USA-Korrespondenten Elmar Thewissen. Schönen guten Tag nach Washington, Elmar. Noch wird ja nach dem Attentäter gefahndet. Wie ist die aktuelle Situation?
Ja, die Fahndung läuft natürlich unter Hoch.
Es ist ein Schock in den USA. Bei einer Veranstaltung in Utah ist der christlich-konservative Aktivist Charlie Kirk erschossen worden. Der 31-Jährige, bekannt als enger Vertrauter von Donald Trump und eine Stimme.
Der 30-Jährige wird am Hals getroffen, kippt nach hinten um. Panik bricht unter den Zuschauern aus. Sie haben über Transgender-Waffengewalt gesprochen und als der Typ schießen oder so etwas sagte, hörte man plötzlich den Schuss. Und da war so viel Blut. Ich dachte nur, wir müssen hier raus. Also fing ich an zu rufen, wir müssen los, wir müssen los. Und all meine Freunde und die Leute um uns herum begannen einfach wegzurennen. Charlie Kirk kommt ins Krankenhaus, doch die Ärzte können nichts mehr für den 31-Jährigen tun. Der Schuss wurde wohl aus 180 Metern Entfernung abgefeuert, vermutlich vom Dach eines Campusgebäudes gegenüber der Bühne. 2 Personen wurden zunächst festgenommen, kurz darauf aber wieder freigelassen. Utahs republikanischer Gouverneur spricht von einem politischen Attentat. Wir werden dich finden. Wir werden dich vor Gericht stellen und wir werden dich im vollen Umfang des Gesetzes zur Rechenschaft ziehen. Und ich möchte die Menschen daran erinnern, dass es hier im Bundesstaat Utah noch die Todesstrafe gibt. Charlie Kirk war gerade auf Campustour unterwegs. Der 31-Jährige war bekannt dafür, sich seinen politischen Gegnern zu stellen. Er provozierte und polarisierte. Millionen folgten ihm in den sozialen Netzwerken. Er war Trumps Mann für die junge Generation, trug die MAGA-Agenda an sie ran. US-Präsident Donald Trump spricht von einem dunklen Moment für Amerika und macht, wie er sagt, radikale Linke für die Tat verantwortlich. Es ist längst überfällig, dass alle Amerikaner und die Medien sich der Tatsache stellen, dass Gewalt und Mord die tragische Folge davon sind, Tag für Tag, Jahr für Jahr, jene zu dämonisieren, mit denen man nicht übereinstimmt. Und das auf die hasserfüllteste und verachtenswerteste Weise. Der US-Präsident ordnete eine Trauerbeflagung am Weißen Haus und allen Bundesgebäuden bis Sonntag an.
Und darüber möchten wir sprechen mit dem US-Journalisten Eric Kirschbaum bei uns. Vielen herzlichen Dank für die Zeit.
Guten Morgen. Hallo.
Charlie Kirk, also eine wichtige und schillernde Stimme der Republikaner und des MAGA-Lagers gewesen. Wir haben jetzt gerade schon gehört, wie wichtig er für Donald Trump war. Aber auch die Demokraten haben jetzt ihr Beileid bekundet. Joe Biden beispielsweise, Barack Obama. Und dennoch, dieser Tod hat jetzt...
Junge Männer unter 39 waren mehrheitlich für Trump. Das ist erstaunlich. Und Trump hat zu Recht Charlie Kirk viel Lob ausgesprochen, weil Charlie Kirk war ein Grund, warum Donald Trump wieder gewählt worden ist. Aber er hat das gemacht, dieser Erfolg auf Campuses und Unis mit dieser polarisierenden Art. Vorher war auf Unis Linken waren oft in der Mehrheit oder haben das Thema Hoheit gespielt. Kann es noch mehr Gewalt kommen, was keiner will. Amerika hat 400 Millionen Waffen, 300 und das heizt die Stimmung leider nur auf. Und er hat seinen Job verloren, das war nicht so gut ausgewählte Wörter. Aber das ist das Problem in Amerika, dass die eine Seite nutzt das für politische Gründe, andere Seite für politische Gründe. Gavin Newsom, Governor von Kalifornien, ein Liberaler, hat mit Charlie Kirk einen ganz rege Austausch in einem Podcast gehabt vor ein paar Monaten. Und Gavin Newsom ist erschrocken jetzt und ist traurig und er schickt sein Beileid. Und man kann nur hoffen, dass mehr solche Wörter kommen jetzt von Demokraten. Und das sieht man, von alle in Verantwortung stehen, die verurteilen das, weil die wissen, Gewalt in Amerika kann wirklich schnell weiter ausbrechen. Viele Demokraten haben gelitten unter Gewalt gegen Politiker. Barack Obama, die haben das alles jetzt verurteilt und das ist gut so. Und man kann nur hoffen, dass es nicht weiter eskaliert, dass der Täter schnell gefasst wird.
Trauern, versuchen andere eine Rechtfertigung für die Schüsse zu finden. Du kannst nicht diese schrecklichen Gedanken haben, diese schrecklichen Worte sagen und nicht erwarten, dass schreckliche Taten geschehen.
Turning Point USA has confirmed that he was shot.
Der Sender entschuldigt sich später und entlässt seinen politischen Analysten. Eine Schweigeminute im US-Kongress endet in wütendem Geschrei zwischen Demokraten und Republikanern. Beide Seiten machen sich gegenseitig für öffentliche Gewalt verantwortlich. Ein Märtyrer der Wahrheit nennt Trump Kirk. Getötet wird er ausgerechnet bei einer Diskussion an der Utah Valley University. Sein Tod verdeutlicht, wie tief die Spaltung in den USA verläuft.
Aktuellen Umfragen zufolge liegt die AfD wieder vor der Union. Damit landet die Partei in der Sonntagsfrage des Ipsos-Instituts erstmals seit April auf dem
Holy fuck. Why did everybody just run?
Police are like doing something.
Hitting each other.
Not exactly hitting.
Police
They might hit. So we are running. We are still on protest. Better you leave from this way. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Your safety is our concern.
Excuse me. This is insane. I should not be here.
All right, so I've just parked my bike there, and we're going back to where everybody ran away. It's the type of stuff that really does make your hair stand on end. I think it's supposed to get bigger today as well. I'm not sure. We'll go ask some questions of some people.
Hey brother, how are you? I can't shake your hand, but nice to meet you. What's your name? Can't hear, okay.
Run up this way for some reason. Let's go see what's going on.
Why are we running this way?
Actually, one man threw a stone in the middle of the nowhere, so that's why.
Oh shit.
I can't quite believe what I'm witnessing right now. They're all hitting this guy, I think, because he threw a stone. It hit someone else. Tensions are high. That was a gunshot that just went off. That's another gunshot. Look at them pushing that over there. More gunshots in the air. Oh shit, he's just put off some tear gas over this way. Bollocks. Oh fuck, sorry dude. There's some more cans being thrown this way. Fucking hell. Wow, that fucking really gets in your eyes. Woo. Shit, man. Fucking hell. Yeah. Fuck me, dude. I've never witnessed anything like it there. Chucking the tear gas on the side. My eyes are watering. You can feel it going up your nose. Jesus. It's over there. The smoke's going off. They're throwing it back here. This way, let's go. I'm kind of worried for my bike now.
This is not for social media, this is for corruption.
Yes, I know, I've heard.
Yeah.
For the kids that were flaunting their wealth or something.
Because people are saying this is for social media, no.
Yeah.
This is for like corruption.
Yeah.
Because our child, our brother and sister, 17, 18, they just died.
Yeah, they've just been shot.
They're murdered.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to go a little bit further to see where they fired that tear gas off. You can still smell it in the air. Real chemical shit, that. And here's the guy getting stuff out of his eyes. up here. They're firing more tear gas down there, as you can see. Fucking hell. Did you get in the fire? Bloody hell, man. They've retreated all the way back there. They've created a gap between the protesters over here and the police. They've moved all the way back. Absolutely insane.
Make a video of them. These are all corrupted police officers.
You think they're corrupt?
This whole system is corrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we want to fuck this house.
That's why you're all protesting here.
Yeah.
Well, you've pushed them back here. You were over here, right?
Yeah.
And you pushed forward.
Yeah.
For the first time in my life, I've just experienced tear gas. Welcome to Nepal. This is going to get dangerous real soon. It's time for me to get a little bit backwards. Tear gas, tear gas, tear gas, tear gas. Let's start running. There you can see, look. Ambulance over there. Tear gas is being thrown back by some guy. He's just fucked his hand up doing that. There's an ambulance there. I think someone might have been hit. Oh, it really gets in your eyes, dude.
Instead of putting some like injured people, they are putting this government people or police so that they can attack us or they can save them. So this is the major like problem which we have. Yesterday they did same thing. They just like took political member to save from us, not the victory, not the like injured people. So much like corrupted this.
Well, this is quite literally insane. They have pushed the police all the way back over this way, all the way down. We've just come from there where that Skyland lounge is, and now everyone's up here. The journalists have come into the crowds, it seems, no longer being protected by the riot police. Fires over there, you can see those big plumes of smoke through that tree line. Has come up here, they're trying to get into this gate. God, look at this. Look at this guy, I can't believe what I'm witnessing right now. There's tear gas right there, again. That plume of smoke in the background, I didn't catch it on camera, but that's a petrol station apparently blown up, a gas tank.
Our government is very corrupt because they kill 20 people yesterday. They are very bad. The KP Salma Oli.
Brother, are you okay?
I'm okay, because tear gas affected me my eyes and...
I know, I can see it, my friend.
Yes.
I can feel it, my friends, too. They're firing off tear gas over there as well again. Look at the sheer amount of people. Over here, to the left of me, they're pulling down all these railings. They're now trying to get into, I don't know, I believe it must be some government office. All the barbed wire being pulled down. The riot police in there. Just fell down. Tear gas. Some guy covering his eyes, getting away from it all. That really gets in the back of your throat, in your eyes. It burns the forehead, and it smells like wasabi or mustard. Thank you so much. And this is what I mean about the humanity. The humanity still remains even though there's chaos. That way. There's blown up stuff. They're ripping off the railings, but still, you have people sharing water, laughing, helping each other out.
What is your name?
Wild, wild, wild.
Can I have a small bite of yours?
I'm from England.
So how long it's been you have been here in Nepal?
1 day.
1 day?
Yes.
It's your first time here?
No, it's my second time. I got stuck because I need to ship my bike from Kathmandu to Dubai, and yesterday I arrived in riots.
This question might be a little bit tricky, but how's Nepal treating you right now? How are you feeling here?
The people are wonderful. I'm not sure what's quite going on. They've broken into this building right here. Oh my God, the scenes of this riot have just got real. What's behind me is hundreds of people breaking through the main gate. There are riot police the other side. And they have pushed all the way from back there. I cannot believe it. Oh, brother. Hello. Honestly, I have no words. I've been told right now that they were firing shots in the air. So it's I'm thankful that it's no one. But you can see behind me all the plumes of smoke. I've just been standing over here to try and get away from it. And people have just been coming up to me asking me, where are you from? Where are you from? Which football team do you support? While this chaos is going on, I can't quite describe what's going on, man. It's this weird mix of powerful emotions that are running through everybody. They have done it, yes. You've broken into Parliament.
Yeah.
Yes.
All are black, no? One night in jail.
1 night in jail, they kept you.
Right now we are coming from jail. From custody. And I'm happy by seeing this.
You just got out?
Yeah.
You got freed?
Yeah.
Legally or illegally?
Legally.
Legally.
Thank you,
Congratulations to freedom.
Yes, freedom. Thank you.
Country? From UK.
UK?
Yeah.
Oh.
What just happened in there? Explosions?
That's burning.
Burning?
Yeah.
Gas?
Parliament burning. Yeah.
Parliament's burning?
Yeah.
Parliament is burning?
Yeah.
Parliament is burning.
Parliament burning from we people.
Yeah. Okay, man.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. Safe.
Thanks.
Please be safe.
Okay.
So, you heard it. Parliament is burning. Parliament has burned.
यो राष्ट्रको झण्डा हो यो राष्ट्रको झण्डा म एउटा जर्नलिस्ट भएको नाताले पनि देशको नागरिक हो
I cannot believe my eyes right now. The whole of Parliament is on fire. People are dancing. None of it is left. Look at it. The whole building is burned through. People holding Nepali flags on top of the fire engines.
Yeah! Politician, fuck Ebioli!
Police have left. The building behind me is on fire. In front of me, sorry. People are celebrating, smashing everything. You can see Parliament has been destroyed. What is the channel name? We hate the cold. We hate the cold. We hate the cold. Man.
Oh, you know the youth are using the ball that so many leaders, they are so corrupted, and that young is coming and they will do that.
I heard, brother. I heard.
Nepal government deserves this. Yeah. Actually, they deserve this. You know, we don't want to do this by our own choice. We are doing this because they deserve it. Yes, we can do it. We can. Nepal youth can do it. This is what Nepal people can do it. And we will change Nepal. This is what Nepal. No corruption. Only government.
This is crazy. They're waving the army goodbye. The army are gone. He's got riot police gear. Fucking hell, man!
This is insane, right?
Insane.
Police. This is a police tackle. Police tackle.
I'm gonna get the hell out of here. You can see just what is happening to the right of me, the smoke from all those vehicles. The black plumes. And all of the people celebrating!
witnessed here today. I have truly witnessed history on a stupid trip from Thailand to England on a fucking moped. And with that, I'm going to go back to my motorcycle. This is Genji. And I'm going to get the hell out of here. Power of you, Genji. You don't know how happy I am to see my baby here. Safe and sound. Nothing stolen. All good.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is for change.
Yeah.
Political change.
I'm good, man.
Protest against corruption.
Yeah.
Some water.
No, I'm good, man. I'm going to ride back.
Some water.
No, I'm okay. I've just had some. Thank you, man. Honestly.
So how many days it takes to come from Thailand to here?
6 months.
6 months?
6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where you are planning to go now?
Brother, thank you. Now I'm going back to my hotel.
Hotel?
Yeah, I need to...
How long you will stay here in Kathmandu?
Until this is curfew over.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think it's over.
Okay, we are distributing water.
Yeah, thank you, man. I've got one.
So I'm from Kathmandu Hiking Club.
Kathmandu Hiking Club.
Hiking Group.
Okay.
We have 32,000 people in our group.
Oh, lovely, man.
Yeah, every month, every week we are going hike around Kathmandu.
Amazing.
And we are doing cleaning campaign.
Yeah.
So nice to talk.
Nice to talk to you too, dude.
Can we talk in social media?
Of course, yeah. I don't have internet. Better you do. I'll follow you back. Stay safe.
I'll keep in contact with you.
Okay, goodbye. Well, what can I say? Only in Nepal can you go to a protest where they burn the entire parliament and you come back and here is your bike. Nothing stolen, nothing taken, and a water bottle given to you. Well, it's back to the hotel. I need to edit this, and it's goodbye from me for now.
And this is back at the hostel. Look at this. The pure calm of it all compared to what we've just witnessed. Now time to edit.
They directly to the head, yeah.
Sorry, what? 20 people got shot. That a bomb? Gone. Oh, that rocks.
So we got so many ambulances and fire rescues and things going off. I thought it was just because we're in the city.
What are you protesting for?
We are protesting for the corrupt politicians and the flex that their kids do on social media. And we want social media to get unbanned again.
And that's why they banned it?
Yeah.
It's 3 days ago?
Yeah.
Literally, as soon as I came to...
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's horrible. 20 people have been shot. And there's a curfew now, so I need to get a place. What a second welcome to Kathmandu.
Well, I've just been told that way's closed. There's riot police up there. Why can't I go this way? Is this letting other people in? I'm just gonna go here.
20 people have been shot. These are the riot police walking up the road now. Was that a bomb? Look at the bricks in the road. But there's people here throwing rocks and shit still.
You wanna go? You wanna go there?
Yeah.
Let me talk, okay?
Are you sure?
Yeah. I will, if there is safe, I will.
Okay.
Okay, then.
This guy's going to try and help me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Holy. Oh, he's got a gun. Holy. Oh, fuck. Rocks. Oh, my God. That was a gunshot. Yeah, I know. I heard 20 people, they got shot.
Yeah. They directly shoot to the head, yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go to my place. You guys, please be safe.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Have a safe journey.
Yeah. How they were handling that dude, like slapping him across the face and stuff. Right, so fagging out, we've come to Kathmandu in interesting timing. I can't quite process what I saw back there. I don't know whether the motorbikes were just set on fire or that was an IED. Someone told me that small motorbikes like my one, 125s, are often used as IEDs, and they look pretty blown up. But if they were blown up, they would have smashed to pieces, so they're probably set on fire. Definitely heard a gunshot. Anyway, I'm going to check in here. And here's the breaking news.
Die Unruhen in Nepal gehen weiter, auch nachdem Regierungschef Oli zurückgetreten ist. Bislang gibt es mindestens 19 Tote. In der Hauptstadt Kathmandu setzten Demonstranten das Parlamentsgebäude in Brand und errichteten brennende Barrikaden. Auch das Wohnhaus des zurückgetretenen Premierministers ist gestürmt und in Brand gesteckt worden. Gestern waren die Proteste ausgebrochen, nachdem die Regierung Social-Media-Plattformen vorübergehend gesperrt hatte. Die Demonstranten werfen der Regierung Korruption und Vetternwirtschaft vor. Andreas Franz beobachtet die Lage in Nepal aus unserem Studio in Neu-Delhi. Ja, eigentlich würdet ihr jetzt gerne direkt aus Kathmandu berichten. Warum gestaltet sich das gerade schwierig?
Ja, wir waren schon auf dem Weg Richtung Flughafen. Die Kollegin stand dort schon und dann kam die Nachricht, dass der Flughafen in Kathmandu gesperrt wird, heute wegen der Unruhen in der Hauptstadt Nepals, und dann wurde auch der Flug gestrichen und es war dann nicht möglich, es war heute also nicht möglich, von Delhi aus nach Kathmandu zu fliegen.
Jetzt ist ja der nepalesische Premierminister Oli infolge dieser Proteste zurückgetreten. Wie hat er seine Entscheidung denn begründet?
Naja, der Rücktritt, das war ja eine der Hauptforderungen der Protestierenden, dass der Premierminister Oli Sharma ist eigentlich der Nachname, zurücktritt. Er hat es dann damit begründet, dass er den Weg frei machen möchte für die Lösung der Probleme, für neue Kräfte. Und das ist auch wirklich nötig. Das ist der gute Mann ist 73 Jahre alt und war jetzt schon zum 4. Mal Premierminister. Das ist auch eines der grundlegenden Probleme in Nepal, dass dort die politische Elite diese Ämter im Grunde genommen immer untereinander tauscht.
Ja, gestern gab es gewalttätige Proteste in Nepal wegen eines Social-Media-Verbots in Kathmandu. Was ist denn nochmal der genaue Hintergrund?
Ja, dieses Social-Media-Verbot war der Auslöser dieser ja wirklich sehr heftigen Proteste und Unruhen. Dazu muss man wissen, das ist schon sehr, sehr wichtig in Nepal. Es geht da um Plattformen wie Instagram, Facebook, aber vor allem auch WhatsApp. Der Messenger WhatsApp ist eigentlich so eine der Hauptkommunikationsmöglichkeiten in ganz Asien. Darüber wird telefoniert, darüber werden Nachrichten ausgetauscht. Und ein Teil dieser Social-Media-Plattform, es waren insgesamt 26, mit denen können inzwischen auch junge Leute in Nepal ein bisschen Geld verdienen. Mit Jobs ist es dort ja ausgesprochen schwierig. Und deswegen ist es zu diesem Auslöser der Proteste gekommen. Aber Vetternwirtschaft und Korruption, das wurde auch immer wieder von den Demonstranten gesagt. Um die geht es vor allem, um die politische Elite in Nepal, die Nomenklatura, die sich eben auch das Geld zuschustert. Das Vertrauen in diese Elite ist sehr gering bei der Bevölkerung, aber vor allem
the entire country has been witnessing these protests. The situation here is out of control. The police officials have deployed additional officials on ground. They demand the resignation of the Prime Minister.
They just wanted to kill. They literally shot the kid in the head.
Stone pelting has just begun from both the sides. Police officials are guarding the premises of the parliament. But the situation is still not under control. Property has been damaged.
This is just the beginning of all the solutions.
This government does not care about us. It's time for us to get on the streets.
We want justice! We want justice! We want...
Thousands of young people took to the streets. What began as demonstrations against a sudden government ban on social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, X and YouTube grew into the largest protests the country has seen in decades. This is Nepal. At least 22 people were killed and hundreds were injured. Although KP Sharma Oli's government lifted the ban after protests intensified on the 8th of September, there was no let-up in the demonstrations the following day. From protesters torching Nepal's parliament to setting ablaze the homes of Nepali ministers in the Bhaisapati area in Lalitpur, the entire country was rocked by this unprecedented unrest. These protests are different. They are being led by Generation Z, young people demanding accountability and change. The anger is against the political leadership. The anger is against the political establishment. The anger is against corruption. A nation of 30 million has lived through years of political instability, and now the latest turmoil has plunged Nepal into fresh political uncertainty. So why is Gen Z protesting? What is the Nepal graft? And what's next for the Himalayan nation? Let's find out. September 8th. The protests against the social media ban and corruption took an ugly turn. At least 22 people, including a 12-year-old, were killed and more than 300 injured in violent clashes. The army was deployed in Kathmandu after angry protesters broke curfew restrictions and entered restricted zones near the parliament. Police responded with water cannons, tear gas and rubber bullets after demonstrators threw tree branches and water bottles and shouted anti-government slogans.
We're here today for the anti-corruption ban and the ban of social media. There are people dying in the streets. I've seen 10 different people, more than 15 actually, more than 15 people dying, being shot. There is not enough ambulances. The hospitals are running out of resources. The government does not care about us. They do not care if people die. They're killing little children, people in school uniforms with school ID cards. This government does not care about us. It's time for us to get on the streets, wear our masks, wear our helmets, and come down on the street and challenge the government, because I feel like they're taking us for granted at this point. They just wanted to kill. They literally shot the kid in the head. That's like so devastating. Like I don't know, the police are supposed to be our protector, and they opened fire on students, on everyone. We just wanted to prove a point. We don't want corruption. We don't want this. We don't want them to lead our country. And they just killed people. Like, life doesn't matter to them.
After the deadly protests on the 8th of September, the government lifted the social media ban late at night, but the anger remained.
When the incident happened yesterday, I was in Tinkune, near the site of the tragedy. It left me deeply emotional. I can hardly put that situation into words, though I believe we all felt the same. When I saw children dying, it felt as if I had lost members of my own family.
In the unrest, the homes and offices of senior leaders were attacked and vandalized. Pressure on the government mounted quickly.
Protesters are surrounding the parliament area. They burned the tires. They burned the tires here right in front of the parliament building. And now stone pelting has just begun from both the sides. Police officials are guarding the premises of the parliament. They demand the resignation of the Prime Minister Oli's government, and they say that the rising corruption and widening inequality has tortured the civilians of the country, and that's why all the people and the young people, they leave the nation.
The Home Minister resigned on the 8th of September. Other cabinet ministers also quit as protests went out of control on the 9th.
The situation has escalated in the capital, Kathmandu. Protesters have gathered around the parliament building. This is the main gate that you see behind me. The crowd has been increasing minute by minute. Protesters are gathering around the parliament. These young people want change in the Nepal's government system. They want the Nepal Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli's government to step down and want a directly elected Prime Minister. This is for the change that they want here in the nation, with the rising corruption, widening inequality.
Anti-corruption protesters breached and torched Nepal's parliament building. Anger against the government showed no signs of abating, forcing Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli to quit. Oli stepped down shortly after hundreds of demonstrators entered his office shouting anti-government slogans. Hours before his resignation, the demonstrators set on fire the Nepalese leader's private residence in Balkot, demanding accountability for the September 8 fatalities. Defying a curfew, protesters also stormed and set buildings on fire at Singha Darbar, where Nepal's government ministries and offices are situated. The spark had come on the 4th of September. That morning, Nepal's government ordered a ban on 26 social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, YouTube, X, and more. These platforms regularly highlighted details of alleged political corruption. But what was the official reason behind the ban? According to the Oli government, these platforms failed to register with the Ministry of Communication and Information Technology. A step they say was needed to tackle fake news, hate speech, and online fraud. A notice said these social media giants were given a week to register with the government starting the 28th of August. The government's directions followed a Supreme Court order last year. The social media giants were asked to establish a point of contact, appoint grievance officers, and remove flagged content. Until they complied, the Ministry of Communications told the Telecom Authority to switch them off. Interestingly, TikTok, the Chinese-owned app, completed the mandatory registration process within the stipulated period and continued to work. But other social media platforms were blocked. For Nepal's young generation, this wasn't just a technical order, it felt like their voice had been silenced. For them, social media is more than entertainment. It is how they connect, share ideas, and organize.
It's affecting our daily lives. We use Instagram to message our friends, so that part is also a bit affected. From small businesses to big ones in Nepal that operate with social media, I feel like it will be difficult for all of them too.
I really feel bad about the government's decision because we run our business through Facebook, and if it is closed, our business will be affected. Facebook also allows us to communicate with our brothers living abroad, so it should not be banned.
Until now, Gen Z had only expressed themselves on social media. They had not taken to the streets. Now that social media has been shut down, those who relied on online businesses are in serious trouble. We have realized that we need to raise our voices. We need to take to the streets. The Gen Z generation must speak out against the disorder that this government and its leaders have caused.
According to a report, the number of Facebook users in Nepal is around 13.5 million and Instagram is around 3.6 million. Many rely on social media for their businesses. But is social media the only reason for these protests?
Why is there so much anger here? The international media believes this is happening because social media is banned. But no, this frustration has been building for over 2 decades, fueled by corruption. Every one of us has had enough. These thugs have troubled us time and again, and what you see now is just a spark ignited by social media.
Protesters opposed the social media ban, but their anger went further. They raised questions of corruption, nepotism, and lack of accountability, often using the phrase "nepo babies" to criticize political privilege passed down through families. For many young Nepalis, the social media ban was only the last straw. The demonstrators tapped into long-standing frustrations.
This is the protest by the new generation in Nepal. New slavery system has been introduced in the nation. Nepali youth's age is being sold. High post officials are involved in abuse of powers. The human rights is being violated by the 3 major political parties, Communist Party of Nepal, the Radical Nationalist Party, and Nepali Congress, which have been secretly supporting the slavery and Maoist center federal government, also has remained silent over the issue.
Every corruption in the country, from the local level to federal level, all the Nepalese citizens are fed up of corruption. Every youth are going outside the country, so we want to protect our youth and make the country's economy better. For that, we need a new youth, new power, and new politicians who are well educated to move the country forward.
We want this country anti-corruption, corruption-free, so that every people can easily access to study, hospital, medical, and for the bright future.
There's something suspicious about our political leaders and their families. Social media has already exposed it, and now the world can see. To silence this, the government banned social media. Yesterday, 19 people were killed. Nothing can erase that, not even resignations. To dodge accountability, they've reopened social media.
Ask young Nepalis why they are protesting, and one word comes up again and again: corruption. For them, corruption is not just about money under the table, it's about a few powerful families growing richer, while millions of ordinary people struggle with rising prices, poor schools, and weak healthcare. Transparency International has ranked Nepal as one of the most corrupt countries in Asia. The Nepal graft refers to corruption scandals and widespread allegations of corruption in Nepal. The phrase is also used to describe corruption that feels systemic and permanent. Organizers of the protest, which spread to other countries, have called them demonstrations by Gen Z, driven by young people's frustration with a perceived lack of action to tackle corruption and boost economic opportunities.
We gathered here, social media ban ko against trigger bhako.
We gathered here against the social media ban. It was triggered by the ban, but the reason behind the movement today is not just that. We are here against institutionalized corruption. And we are also here to question where our tax money goes, as simple as that. And our right to free speech has been snatched away.
As simple as that.
Let's take a look at some of the latest corruption scandals and controversies that have gripped the nation. A parliamentary investigation found that at least $71 million was siphoned off during construction of the Pokhara International Airport. The loans had come from China's Exim Bank, but instead of going into the airport project, much of the money disappeared through a web of politicians, government officers, and contractors. The probe even recommended charges against senior officials. The scandal at PIA underscores broader challenges in Nepal's infrastructure development.
On Monday, the 25th of August, long-simmering tensions in Indonesia finally bubbled to the surface. Thousands took to the streets of Jakarta to protest against what they saw as a government intent on enriching itself at the expense of the ordinary people. The protesters, some carrying pirate flags from the anime One Piece, had one target in their sights: Parliament. 1,250 police officers were deployed to guard the building and were soon engaging in running battles with angry demonstrators. On one side, tear gas and water cannons were deployed. On the other, angry citizens were lighting fires and hurling rocks. Little could anyone have guessed that these scenes of carnage were only the beginning. In the days that followed, the protests swelled, transforming what began as a local outburst into a national movement that experts have described as the greatest test for President Prabowo Subianto. The scenes coming out of Jakarta are grim. Protesters have been killed, buildings torched, politicians' houses have been looted, and thousands have been arrested. If recent history is any indicator, things will only get worse before they get better. Directed the armed forces and police to take firm action. Soon after, the chief of police authorized the use of rubber bullets.
Good morning from Kathmandu, the morning after the so-called Gen Z protests, which turned deadly yesterday. About 20 people were killed probably more than 150 people injured. There's ambulances rushing all around, and it's still going on the next morning. It's basically part of a broader position against government corruption, and people are in the street. General mood's gone from anger to relief, celebration.
Dann war man halt in den Bombenhagel hier. Und